What's up, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. We're on the way to a podcast with Defected. Pretty cool. If you don't already know, I'm doing a remix for the Martinez Brothers. H to the Izzo. It's a cool remix. I think they did a really good job, if I do say so myself. So about to go and do some content to help promote that. Monkey's interviewing me. And yeah, it should be good fun. And I'm excited. Then we're off to Mexico tonight, Austin tomorrow, New York Saturday. Another weekend of just, what's the word? Legendary behavior. But yeah, let's go.
Nice one.
Thank you very much, guys.
You know,
It's a beautiful feeling on the island, aren't you? 15 minutes.
but it's very good for networking. I went for lunch with Capriati last week. Like, such a nice guy, man. It's like huge upsides. It's like the positives of being there. It's also why it's a fucking death trap as well.
Yeah.
DC is
How's the crowding be?
How's the what?
Crowding be. That's one thing about DC, they feel it.
Yeah, they feel it. They feel it. That's how it should be, I think.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter in the booth, I don't care. I go to the dance floor though. You just got to have a few of you around you. I think it's alright. I think it's over. People love to moan about DC. It's busy for sure.
Yeah.
But if you've got enough people with you and you find a good spot, I think it's alright.
Yeah, so what makes a good remix, would you say?
Oh, it's hard. You need to get a balance of the original stems, the flavour, and also try and put your own twist on it. I'm always one to try and like literally drag in the stems that have been sent and just see if I can work with as much of that as possible. Because you don't want to lose what was magic in that, but you also want to put your own spin on it. I don't think there's a right way to do it, but that's kind of like my take.
Yeah, because that Cocorico one is like iconic.
The glass roof. Yeah.
The sun comes up. It's hard to really get a scope of it on Google Maps, but
If you go on that, you'll see that's cooked. It's like in the corner of the thing. Yeah, if you go on that Corolla, if you type it on TikTok, you'll find videos.
yeah.
It's sat down for it.
So logo still doing, yeah?
Yeah.
We should do a standing as
You
well.
can go in, yeah.
Yeah, if you want to look at the camera.
Maybe they want to do it. Awesome.
Yeah, that's kind of the crazy thing with success. Like more opportunities come, and the opportunities are things you once dreamt of. But then there also has to be like a time you do say no, whether it's like because it logistically doesn't work, or because you just know that there's other things you got to prioritize, such as recovery, well-being, etc. So guys, just touched down in Mexico City. Defected podcast went great. We ended up rushing around, stuck in traffic. Made the flight at plenty of time because it got delayed by half an hour, but going through London at that time of day and getting to Heathrow, etc. It was kind of long. The pod was great. Door 7, okay, let's get on there. Now we're trying to find our amigo in Mexico City to help us get to the hotel. It's already 9 p.m. and I'm on at 1 a.m. and it is 7 hours behind here. So we're basically time traveled. I managed to get about 6 hours sleep, I'll be real. Jason had a few. Don't even think we'll have time to sleep for this gig, to be honest. I think the move could be to stay awake and then sleep after the show, because the flight's not till the afternoon, and then go and see Mexico City for a few hours. I know if I sleep before the show, then I'll be fucked trying to sleep afterwards. So we'll see. Yeah, feeling pretty good. Excited to see this city. It's going to be literally insane, and the food is great. So you're not be eating tacos, taco time, and yeah, then Austin tomorrow. So we'll show you some bits and bobs. Good morning, guys. It's now 5:53 a.m. in Mexico City. Gig was pretty fun, actually. People getting down and dancing and whatnot. We've got a black coffee on deck here's what the view is. We are in the hotel lobby. Managed to get an hour nap after my set. I did get a bit of sleep on the plane. We don't hit a workout, probably just a standard bodybuilding thing. Conscious that running probably isn't the best idea with little sleep, but yeah, I don't think I'll do any running, but I'm just thinking now, I don't know when I'm next going to run, probably next week, but hey ho. Anyway, going to try and find some stuff to do. We've got until 12 o'clock here, and then we're going to Austin, so should be pretty fun. You Don't Own Me with Prosper just came out. It's happy release day, guys. And yeah, life's pretty good as always, just tired. Look at those eyes, man. With the boss man, just had a breakfast. He had a decent sleep. And now we are on the streets of Mexico City. Should we cross here? Interesting place so far. Not what I expected. I thought it was going to be more America vibes. It has got the skyscrapers and stuff, but then you've still got like street food vendors and things like that. So pretty cool. It's very busy as well. Definitely busier than I thought. So we're just gonna try and find something to do. Because of the time difference now, it kind of sucks because nowhere's open yet. And we're getting picked up at 12. So it seems like the dreams, like job to tour the world and see the world, but you can't really do much. So I'll crack a nice pro for you guys as well. I know you guys love these ones. Put some shapes then, son. What is this? What the hell? We thought it was doing some change and felt bad. Also, on the topic of bloat lord, guys, eating somewhat okay on the road. Considering how much I've been boozing and that, doing all right. I've noticed myself in Ibiza, I snack like way less because I go and buy the food. So I eat really clean out there. I've just been drinking a lot of alcohol. Like this week, I went. Sunday was obviously Universe. Then Monday went out for dinner with some friends, had a few drinks. Tuesday went out for dinner, and then I'm going to Pasha. I think that was in a clip somewhere. And then Wednesday, chilled but flew here. Then obviously Thursday was yesterday. Oh, Wednesday? What was Wednesday?
Wednesday we were flying.
Wednesday was flying, but how the fuck did we time travel to be Thursday? It's now Friday. I flew to London, didn't I? Flew to London on Wednesday. Didn't have a drink. Then Thursday, was obviously yesterday, no drink. And then tonight, it's going to be hard because Austin will be a vibe. Guess what it is, guys? The Nike store. Of course we'll have a look.
Queue to get in as well.
Of course we'll have a look. There's a queue to get in, so we'll just wait. Come back in a sec. What's going on in there?
This is a new drop or something.
Well, my friend Josh from Nike, who plugs me the stuff, he's in Mexico City. So I wonder if he's in there. We'll go back in a sec. As I was saying, Pro's looking all right, guys, considering I'm basically drinking more days than I'm not each week due to the craziness. I'm just trying to eat good, trying to get a lot of steps in, drinking lots of water, having less electrolytes actually, eating lots of bananas, potassium, so keeping to it somewhat. This is cooler, this part of Mexico City. This looks nice. But yeah, tonight will be tricky not to get drunk because tomorrow's New York as well, and that's 2 shows. Ideally, I would just chill tonight, stay sober, but if the club's erupting in that, doing a few shots is kind of like the best way. And it won't kill anyone, but I would just like to not drink today and then go in tomorrow fully fresh. Because Monday, Tuesday's Hideout. I feel like Hideout's going to be a tough one to do sober. And then the Universe Wednesday, Jamie Jones and Rossi, we're not going to stay sober there, are we? And then it's Glastonbury, so we're off to Austin, guys. In the Chevrolet. Time to eat some brisket and get out of Mexico. I'll put the rucksack in as well, buddy. This one as well. Cheers, mate. Bye-bye, Mexico. Any words, pal?
In and out.
In and out. In and out. Short and sweet.
Nothing, digging around my front dogs.
What about you, other than the flight?
What did we do? Well, the gig was until 3 a.m. I slept like an hour after that because I slept on the plane a bit. My body clock's fucked, man. Slept an hour, went to the gym, got some breakfast, did nothing actually. The rain was fucking shit, like the weather was kind of shit. So. Yeah, everyone says Mexico City's cool, but
These roads.
spot on.
Damn, this guy's waiting for it. It was like the only time Roma was ever busy. It was the only time.
I actually did hear about that night many a time.
This is a promoter, Miguel.
Can I see you, man? You good? Nice to meet you.
I'm Jake.
Miguel, nice to meet you.
Hey, man. Josh, nice to meet you. Very good.
Jake.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah? Oh, sick.
Yeah, so
She's gonna sell us the brisket.
And then here comes Megs with her ass. Thank you, Aaron. Should I grab us waters?
Right now we're finishing up some pork ribs, guys. These pork ribs go for 6 hours. It's the end of the pork rib cook, so I'm pulling off the babies. And of course, guys, you gotta know what certain temperatures feel like. You gotta know what certain feelings temp at, guys, right? This is art and science in that sense, y'all, right? You gotta have all of these little judgment calls on the tips of your fingers, guys, right? It's a priceless human experience, guys. Something that comes with thousands of hours of practice and patience, guys, right? Y'all ready or what?
Yeah.
All right, check it out, y'all. Briskets right here, halfway done. They're gonna get so much more gorgeous than this, you have no idea. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, look at my baby. So how gorgeous that is, guys, right? That's right, mesmerizing. And of course, y'all, guys, each and every one of these, I mean, look at this little Simba under the light, y'all.
Manhandle her like that.
I'm telling you, this is what they need, guys, right? Guys, eventually, this incredibly rock-hard cut of meat, the pecs of the cow, is going to be bouncing and jiggling for us like a fresh-toasted marshmallow, like Jell-O under sandpaper, y'all. This is going to clap back when it's ready in about 3 hours, guys. And guys, after that, we're going to wrap it up in pink butcher paper in order to finish it off, y'all, right? It's because we don't want to burn it, but we do want to finish off the render of the fat. That means we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up in armor, we're gonna swaddle the baby, and we're gonna finish it off in that paper the last 3 hours of the 12.
So, guys, brisket consumed. Thank you to the guys from The Cut, the club that I'm playing tonight, Austin, for looking after me, taking me to Terry Black's, which is one of the most iconic brisket spot in Austin. The general manager also helped us with a selection of meats, although I mostly ate the brisket, and he showed us around the little thing you'll have seen, and the guy was dialed, the guy that was cooking at the brisket. Very much is an art. And also in another episode of DJ's Complaining, I'm knackered. Doing a flight, then straight to a gig when it's this side of the world is brutal. But we move, I'm gonna have a shower. It is 8:00 p.m. Then I'm gonna try and sleep until 1, I think, and then check some tunes out for like an hour or so. And then go and play the gig. I think it'll be pretty sick tonight, you know. 22, I'm just getting the Wi-Fi. 3.5, was it? Yeah, I think tonight will be pretty sick. I've heard it's, The Cut is called is really good, which is exciting. And then tomorrow in New York, we've got 2,000 sign-ups for the pop-up party. And then the actual party at Silo is sold out. So Josh Baker's making moves in America, which is good because any watchers from at least like a year or so will know how much time I've been putting in here, how much kind of patience I've given it, and I'm happy. So what the hell they're gonna charge me for internet at the Fairmont, Wi-Fi? How can you charge for Wi-Fi at what is a decent hotel? How can that be a thing? Surely this is not right. Surely this is not right. I didn't realise.
Like,
what about
it's part of the hospitality, baby. You were in Texas.
Yeah, I'm happy that I've been pre-warned it's hot. There's nothing worse than wearing a fucking like jeans and a shirt.
Yeah.
And then it's dripping in sweat and then you literally hot.
Well, lucky for you, the one thing I'm obsessed with doing when I'm in the booth is making sure that the fan is pointed at the DJ. Because some asshole always ends up like standing on top of it, it gets knocked over, and I'm like, my guy's sweating and he's working the hardest in here.
So completed Austin, the cut. It was an after hours club, starts at 2. All the other bars shut in Austin at 2 a.m. Then everyone goes there. It was sell out, fucking packed to the rafters. It was good. Like sometimes you just feel the vibe and you get locked in from the start. Like tonight was when I just knew, like when the setup's good, the sound's good, the crowd cheers when you come on, the warm-up's good. The girl before me was really good, so didn't get a name, but she was playing sick tunes, so big up. Just went on straight away, got into the zone. I think like when that happens, you don't have to kind of force it or chase. All the tunes kind of work. So yeah, I've done. Had like maybe 3 tequilas in total, maybe 4. 2 cigarettes, but some shitty menthol ones. Horrible, disgusting. Are the ones that like fruity flavoured. So plan now is it's 5:15. I'm not tired one bit. I had a coffee before I went, so I'll try and get at least an hour or 2 in because we've got to roll straight to the gig in New York. And I want to try and run as well. And then pickup's at 9, so we've basically got 4 hours until we need to be picked up. But to be honest, we'll push that pickup back a bit. It's an internal flight. I might put in the chat now. Jake, put in the chat after this. Let's push the pickup back to as late as we can. Try and sleep, train a bit, eat some food, and then on to New York for 2 parties. I'm gonna pop up, and then we're doing Silo's 3-hour set, so I can get a bit deeper there. Hopefully New York are ready for it. That party, the demand is crazy. Like the amount of messages, the guest list and all that shit. Just hopefully it's a good crowd. I think it will be. So yeah, on to the next one, guys. Let's go.
Good morning, dudes. Had an hour's sleep. I officially am going to label myself as Build Different because we are going to go and run in Austin. It is roasting out there. Had 4.5 hours before the gig, played the gig. It was good, it was fun. I think I'd already did a review for you. Now we all run outside. We need to sort ourselves out. Can't be living like a bum. If I run now, get his coffee. What the fuck's going on with this coffee, man? There we go. I'll be buzzing with myself that I've got through 2 shows. I had like tiny bit of alcohol last night. Even I can still feel that shit. Some shitty menthol cigarettes. I think I said that as well. If I did, you can just cut that bit out, Jake. But yeah, good start. Good start to this marathon. So, touchdown New York. Nice little 4-hour flight, 3.5 hours. We are now rushing through the airport. We've got to pick up to take us to the guys who do house cuts apartment, because we're going to get changed there. Then go and shut down this pop-up. 6:30 till 8 p.m. And then I've got the sold out show at Silos tonight, playing 1 till 4. So I've not slept since before the show in Austin. Had an hour after the gig, but like I don't really class that as proper sleep, and then I had an hour just then on the plane. But that's not enough to get me through tonight. But the reality is, at best, I'm gonna get 2 hours sleep. I want to drink at this party, first one, so I won't get proper sleep. So pray for me, guys. Pray for me.
It looks cool, the pin. It looks tasty. The same one?
No, not this place, but
It's like margarita.
yeah, pepperoni actually.
You guys want it?
Yes, but I'm gonna get something, but like, don't worry about it. Just a cheese slice for me.
Just the cheese slice, just
Margarita.
cheese.
Yeah.
Just the cheese, no margarita, yeah?
I know one of them was.
These look tasty, they're good, yeah.
They really do look really good. Oh, I'm scared of the meat in the US. Like,
Yeah, I'm
in
gonna get
here,
cheese
but-
tomorrow. We're getting a proper New York experience. We're getting a slice of pizza, guys. Bloat Lord is back. What's she doing? Kind of tastes like Pizza Express. I'll eat like half of this. Don't eat too much.
We're outside right now. Make some noise for the lovely Sticks who brought the beats earlier. This is a very special occasion because not only is this Raw Cuts, but we also have Baker's Dozen in the house. We love collabs, especially when it comes to something as special as this. You guys know the rules. No phones, no VIP. You guys ready to dance? It's my honor to introduce an incredibly special artist. A killer. The grooviest. One of the faces of the future. This is you and me. This is hide and seek. This is Baker's Dozen. This is Josh Baker! Should we stop or should we keep going? We got a killer up next. We're gonna keep it going with one of the hottest young faces right now in the scene. Yes, this is a very special moment right now for Raw Cuts X Baker's Dozen. We got Cole Terraza.
fucking Baker, man. Have a good night, bro.
What is up, YouTube? Just played the pop-up. We're now back at the hotel. Still not slept, but gonna get some grub in. Chicken tenders. This plate's hot, man. The pop-up was sick. Seen the video, absolutely packed out. Played like a pretty full throttle set whole time. Happy with it. Gonna eat now. Maybe sleep for like an hour or two. I haven't got an hour or two, maybe like half an hour. And then go to Silos tonight, sold out. Thousands of people on the wait list for Silos. Making moves in America. Show them the chicken dip. Chicken dippers, can't really go wrong with that. On the menu at a nice restaurant, so should be pretty good. Got a ketchup each, I think. Chambers no mayonnaise.
Yes.
Got mayonnaise? Chicken. But yeah, we'll eat this and then see you at Silos. Peace. So guys, quick interlude. Want to give a shout out to Denver Bar, the big man from TikTok. My brother, happy birthday, man. Keep sending it. Denver, you go. About to give you a shout out.
Yeah, let's do this shit.
When you're gone, for me it didn't go wrong. We just made another song.
Okay guys, okay, so that is the America vlog done. Big up New York. Last night was fun. I'll be real, the monitors were kind of fucked in the booth. There was like a serious latency, which made it very frustrating to play, but it is what it is. Did what I could, but when you play 3 hours, and it was also roasting, and I didn't wear a fucking vest because my agent, Jack, if you're watching this, told me it wasn't that hot yet. He said I should have really focused on the word yet, because it was boiling. I was in some Casablanca long sleeve top, which was so hot. And yeah, so anyway, like, comment, subscribe. YouTube's going good. Going to Croatia now. That'll be the next video, so peace.